Hey, what's up, fire signs? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple of cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the fire signs. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage? Whoa. No. Too many. Any healing they may need. I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me one card for the fire signs. And just so you guys know, because sometimes you guys ask, when I want one card, I want one card. If it gives me more than one card and I don't feel called to get it, I won't get it, okay? But if I feel like I need to, then I will. Just to clarify that. That's how I do my readings. So you received the card Unspoken Health Concerns. So let me pull a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please give me 3 cards from this deck for the fire signs and to clarify unspoken health concerns. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. Please, thank you. All right, so give me a couple seconds here to feel the energy. All right, so normally, like most readers, don't really like giving advice regarding health or legal, but this reading feels based on your health, obviously, health concerns. So I'm just going to let you know what I see, what I feel in this reading, okay? So fire signs, you received the card Unspoken Health Concerns. Your health is not something to put off. Advocate for yourself and demand proper care. So at this time, your universe and ancestors are letting you know whether you have a health condition or you've been worried about something that you haven't really spoken about or told people about. There's something that is worrying you right now regarding your health, whether it's you have a cold, a flu, whether it's something more serious, which I'm not going to talk about. You guys know your own story. Or maybe you just have a rash or something, you know, or a reaction towards something, right? You're getting vague answers or you're not getting the answers you need. This is the time where you need to speak up and fight for yourself. You need to self-love and self-care at this time. Very important. Fire signs. So whether you need to change your diet, whether you need to change your lifestyle, whether you need to stop something or you need to start something, or whether you've been putting something off and now you need to address it, you need to speak up and fight for yourself, fight for your health. This is your vessel. You don't know how long you have, but the healthier you are and you take care of your vessel, the longer you will live. I believe your spirit will live forever, but your vessel does not. Okay, so at this time, you need to be very, very cautious, be very, very adamant on self-love, self-care. If there's any kind of issues or concerns, address them. If you feel as if your healthcare providers aren't helping you, you need to voice up and advocate for yourself, okay? Because you have the right to. You pay for it, so fight for yourself. If you need research, if you need to ask them to provide you the definitions or the research that you need, okay? Why? Because right now your universe and ancestors are surrounding you with a Queen of Pentacles energy. This is an earth sign energy. There may be an earth sign around you, but I feel as if it's more so in this reading, you know, fire signs, they're asking you to embrace the earth sign, ground yourself. You know, you have a stable life, right? Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very successful, business minded, makes smart decisions. So they want you to ground yourself, earth sign energy, and come to your senses and let people know, or let your providers or doctors, healthcare providers, whatever, know that, hey, I want to fight for my life. I want to fight for my health. You want to make sure, because you're stable and secure, but you also want to be healthy, because Pentacles is about health, right? So whether you are working on your health, or you know, you're focused on your health, that's the Queen of Pentacles. And to kind of back that up, you know, it's an energy of like, you're very focused on your health right now. I don't know what it is. Okay. So whether you stopped smoking, you started swimming, whether, I don't know, whatever, right? But also you got the Empress card. The Empress card is 4 queens in one. You are embracing the Empress energy. You're adamant in making sure that your life, that you're living life and a healthy life, holding strong boundaries and taking care of oneself. Okay? Because you're at a point in life where you realize that, you know, I want to enjoy my life. But in order to do so and to live longer, I need to make healthy choices. I need to speak up to whoever I need to speak up to in order to get my answers, in order to diagnose me, in order to give me medication, in order to guide me on how to become more healthier. Whether you decide to do yoga, whether you decide to go swimming, whether you decide to like, oh, you know, I've been gaining a lot of weight, so I need to go see a doctor, you know, or, you know, you guys know your own story, okay? But you are very adamant and focused on your lifestyle, your future, your health, your stability at this time, okay? And to also back that up, you got the Ace of Cups. Cups is emotions. You want to give your cup to someone. You want to express your emotions to people. You want to speak up in regards to your health. You want to tell them how you feel and what you want. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. I never really do health readings, so let me know if that resonates. Take care.